It's only a few more, you guys. I know. I've had to pee for so long. I know. It's good to be here. Thanks for hanging out, supporting live comedy. This is cool. I'll just jump right in. I'm a happily married man. Not only that, I'm actually on my second marriage. Not trying to brag. I'm pretty good at it, you guys. This time. And my wife and I live in Bloomington, Indiana. It's a very liberal town inside of a very conservative state. So our farmers market is amazing. Like hippies and actual farmers. Are you kidding me? It's the best. I like going to our farmers market. It's our main Saturday thing we do together, you know. And I was there a couple weeks ago, and I bought this lemonade. And after I purchased the lemonade, I realized they were marketing it as fair trade lemonade. Does that mean all the other lemonade I've ever had in my life has been conflict lemonade? Made from blood lemons, I guess. And it made me really re-examine my experience at the farmer's market. And I always realized that I always shop from the same three vendors. And this one guy, I don't know why I shop from him, because he hates me, right? He fucking hates me. He's this old Amish man. He's legally required to hate me, right? He hates my tattoos, hates the fact I don't control the way my wife dresses in public. He thinks our interracial marriage is a sin. But he's got that corn I like. So. Both gonna look the other way for 30 seconds, get this deal done. Go on with our hypocritical lives, you guys. Is it one too many interracially dating comedians in a row? Is that what it is? Like as comedians, we're like, comedy's not enough. How else can we get back at our parents? I got it. Okay, calm down, everybody. It's all right. It is. I'm just gonna break from the set because it's not a competition round. I've already lost this festival, so it doesn't matter. But I have noticed, like, race is a real touchy issue here, and it's one of the most integrated cities. All of my sets where I've talked about my interracial marriages, the audience has been like, ooh, I don't know about that. Yeah. No, you don't want to talk about it? Okay. You just want you want my Tonight Show set that I've been working on? All right. No, I don't have a Tonight Show set. Look at me. Come on. We'll just do something different. I am trying to improve myself. It's 2016. I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm 42 years old. I'm basically trying to undo the last 41 years of damage, right? I got started very early, right? I grew up just outside of Louisville, Kentucky. And when you grow up outside of Louisville, bourbon is introduced to your diet very early, right? Yeah. You start teething as a baby, they rub it on your gums and you're off, right? Now you know the answer to all of life's pain. Let's put some bourbon on it. And that was certainly how I lived my life for a long time, but 2.5 years ago I got sober, got finally cleaned up, right? And it was the right, thank you very much, thank you. The rest of you, like, not fans of that, okay. I just want to say this is about me, not you. You just keep doing what you're doing. It's like somebody's like, oh, is this why you wanted me to come to the comedy show? Not an intervention, just my story. I did get sober 2.5 years ago, and it's been a great thing for me, but I have found a serious downside to sobriety, and that is I no longer have a built-in excuse for when I'm overly honest, right? Like I can't call my buddy and be like, hey man, you know last night when I said you're a total piece of shit? I'd had an entire 2-liter Diet Coke. That was aspartame talking, you know? Still gonna pick me up at the airport, right? I love coffee. That's always been my number one beverage. Even when I was still drinking bourbon on the regular, I've always been addicted to coffee. And I go to Starbucks a lot, right? Because it's fairly convenient. They're pretty much everywhere I need to be on the road. And they're fairly ethical. As far as a big business goes, they treat their employees pretty well. I don't mind giving Starbucks my money, right? And also, the nice thing about a Starbucks is not only can I get my caffeine fix there, I can also engage in my number one hobby. Because no matter what Starbucks you go to, what time of day, there's always like one, sometimes like 2 tables of businessmen in full-on suits and ties having a business meeting inside the Starbucks, which I love that because my number one hobby in life is farting on businessmen, right? I'm just very casual. I just get my coffee, walk up to their table, and boom. I just put last night's taco on the agenda. Clearly, not all of you see the big picture here, okay? I'm a motivational farter, right? If those guys were more successful at business, they could afford a conference room and that wouldn't have happened to them, right? The way I see it, I just gave them a TED talk from a butthole, you know? A little bit of wisdom from the South mouth. You guys on board now? No, still not on board? That's okay, I don't care. I will leave you this. Another big part of my self-improvement this year is I made a New Year's resolution for the first time ever, and I'm very proud to say I've been able to keep it this far into 2016. This New Year's, I resolved to stop watching porn while driving, you guys. Smartphones are a blessing and a curse. Am I right, sir? Come on in. I'm just kidding. That's hacky. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe not. We'll see.